Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from the Islamic captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 22. Let the multitude then... Slakia. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So today's lesson, I want to go into, this is kind of, I guess it's going to be a little bit of a malicious video. Maybe not really a lesson, but also a lesson at the same time, in the sense of, it's like I got this just completely stupid comment, and I'm genuinely baffled at the sheer randomness of it. And the thing is that I'm trying, keyword trying, but failing to be more patient, comparatively more patient. All right, because I know you're not supposed to yell at people, you're not supposed to scream and all that stuff. And while I strive to do that, I fail more times than not. So today here we have this person, Super Midwest G, who commented, "Why are you scared to let your light shine?" and a bunch of cringe teenage girl emojis on top of that. Which I don't understand why a grown ass man is going to post this type of comment on my thing. Like, what is he saying? What is he trying to do? And it's just like I've gotten so many different comments insulting me. I've got comments asking genuine questions. I've gotten comments, sharing their own experiences and whatnot. But it's just like this person is clearly they clearly know that there is, as I've gone into their channel and I see that they're making videos and stuff like that. But it's less like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I'm literally confused right now. I'm genuinely confused. I genuinely don't understand what this means. I genuinely don't understand why he posted this. Like, I'm over here jumping through hoops in my mind trying to perceive why he did this. Like, why did he do this? And again, I don't even know why, but I guess that's a spirit. Because under normal circumstances, if I see someone make an insincere comment, then I'll just ignore it, or I'll just go about my business. But maybe they don't know. Maybe they want to ask a question. Maybe they're trying to be friendly, but they're doing it in a cringe way. So I asked them a question like, what are you even saying? Or what the hell are you even saying? Like, I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. So I commented, I replied to him, and I'm waiting for a response. I just, because I'm slacky. You hear in my stutteringness. I don't know what's going on. So with that being said, let's move on to the next part of it. So first things first, all right, in the event that this person is just some NPC, which I don't even say that. I don't even say that often. I rarely even say that. But in the event that this person is just some random that's just posting some bot response, all right, then that's when it's just like, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 22, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. And there are so many people that the Lord created to be born in vain. Okay, born just to die, born for vessels of wrath, born for whatever. All right, and this might be one of those instances. This might be one of those instances that you might just see that, because it's just like, again, for me personally, when I see people doing something, interacting or saying something, I always imagine that there has to be a reason behind it. There's some sort of evil intent, good intention, or just genuine curiosity behind it. Okay, I always perceive that, but over here, this is like a whole new thing to me, where I am just like NPCs or literal human bots actually exist. All right, now I've been hearing about this type of stuff. I think last year, okay, where there was someone that recorded some woman that was frozen or whatever, and then moved randomly as if she was like from a video game that got glitched or something like that. And as a result of that, that's what's making me think like not just the average intelligence of random people is low, but it also seems that people are sucky, because the thing is that especially when it comes to the MOTB, with the MOTB people, they really just, they don't care. Like, they're willing to take the MOTB even if it's right, even if Esau slaps the things as, this is the MOTB, all right, do not take it. People will literally take it just simply because Esau takes it. Even if he told you not to take it, people will take it. Through the whole contradictory phase of him telling you not to take it, telling you the consequences of taking it, but still at the end of the day said, yes, even though it's going to break all your legs and make you a cripple and you should not take it, you guys still have to take it, and then the people will take it. All right. And that's the thing. That's the thing about the people. They don't have the common sense to actually come to the conclusion of, okay, you know what, this is clearly bad, I'm not going to do it. Now next, Proverbs 16 verse 32, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. And this is another thing where I was speaking about how I'm trying my best to be more calm, be more things. So that's why I didn't like curse him out. That's why I didn't, that's why I try. Okay, because I try to, what's the word? Even though I'm still someone that likes to, be confrontational. I'm trying to lessen that keyword trying, with not the best win rate. Anyway, aside from that, as I was saying, it's good to just ask the question. Even though this was in the most polite way of saying, it's still a question, and I'm assuming that he's probably not going to. He's probably just not going to answer. It's stuff like this where, whenever someone types in, most of the time, whenever someone types into my thing and asks a question or says something or tries to go against what the Bible teaches, okay, whenever I dispute them and prove them wrong, and they just ignore me and stuff like that, they just they're never there to be seen again. All right, I remember this one person, they had discussed and talked about how the 12 tribe chart was wrong to me for some odd reason. And the funny thing is that the video that they posted that comment on was a video where I was talking about the Ainu and how the Ainu are also Israelites on top of the 12 tribe chart. So he was over here getting mad at me. He was looking stupid as fuck, saying, "Oh, you're saying all this stuff. You're saying all this stuff. The 12 tribe is wrong. The 12 tribe is wrong. Why do you only believe that only those people are the Israelites?" As he's saying that, he's commenting on a video where I'm saying that a nation of people that is not on the 12 tribe chart are also Israelites. That was the stupidity in it. That was the thing that is just like, what is going on? Like, is he okay? Is he sane? Or is he just dumb? Like, these are the people that are just flat out dumb. And he actually deleted that whole interaction, all right, or else I would have shown it. All right. Anyway, continuing on, let's go. Proverbs 26 verse 4, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. So basically, there are times when you encounter people that ask stupid questions or just being dumb, where you just don't need to engage with them. You can, you can not answer them in the exact same way that they're being, okay, or maybe you maybe you try your best to dismiss them. Yeah, that's the word, dismiss them, or end the conversation so that you're not caught up in the thing. And obviously it varies depending on the situation, okay? But what's best is for you to not really engage in someone being just completely stupid. All right, so that's why under normal circumstances I would not be answering this, but I'm giving him a chance. I'm asking the question, like, what is he talking about? All right, why is he shalom Israel? First and foremost, want to give. Why is he saying this like this? All right. So continuing on, Hebrews chapter 13 verse 2, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. And this is why I'm not making it a habit to just completely dismiss people. I'm trying to answer in the sense of according to the situation. So if it's like a stupid question, it's like, okay, let me give them a chance to redeem themselves. Let me give them a chance to correct themselves. Maybe they made a mistake, okay, or if not, then then I end the interaction. All right. So another thing is, for genuine questions, and that's when you actually try the spirit. You see who is saying what, who's doing what, and when you go off from that. All right. And then from like confrontation, not necessarily confrontation, that's actually a bad term to use, but just spiteful, hateful comments, I try. I might answer, maybe, depending on the thing, depending on the topic, but it always depends. Slakia. But yeah, overall, I personally, and it's different for everyone. You don't need to really answer someone. Okay, you're not obligated. This is just something that I personally do, and it's dependent on how you handle things. You should understand, maybe now it's a good time to address someone. Now is not the good time to talk. Now is a good time to, try speaking to someone, to whoever's engaging with you, and then so on and so forth. But it's up to you to try the spirit to see, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do this, and so on. 1 Peter 3 verse 15, but sanctify the Lord YAHAWAH in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear. And again, just in general, we are supposed to be able to answer any questions. So there are going to come times when maybe this person is actually sincere, and I can what's the word? I can correct them. I can show them where they went off or whatever. Maybe point out that they're stupid if they are going to ask. All right. But then if not, then you know, then if not, then, you know, I'm just gonna end the interaction. Like, it's not gonna be a big thing. But this was just something that I want to kind of point out, that this is what I do when it comes to the interactions that I get, the comments and stuff like that. Whenever people comment, I definitely intentionally do not answer to or reply to all comments, and that's definitely intentional, because, you know, I'm not trying to stress myself out more than what I'm already going through. So with that, praise, that's most edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, WAHAWAH, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, AHPARYAM, and Shalom.